I spent over 300 hours in the field this year to get incredible wildlife photos. In this time, I managed to capture 5 that really stand out. In this video, I'm ranking these 5 photos from worst to best and sharing the unique story behind each shot.
Okay, so in 5th place we have this photo of a sparrow, and I just really enjoy this photo. So I was in the Crocodile River Reserve. We were just heading home, and the light was coming from behind our car onto the sparrow, and there was actually a lot of buildings in the surrounding area, but I managed to get this incredible shot because it was on this aloe and I was just in the right position where you could not see the buildings. So it was really just a moment that I could have got in that small time frame. And I just took it out of the car and just pressed that shutter button, quickly got all my settings right for that specific photo opportunity, and I just shot and I got this incredible shot. The reason why I don't like this shot, and it's in 5th place, is because the composition is a bit off and it just doesn't have that emotional awakening that some of the other photos have. And it's quite a common bird, but I think that also makes the picture quite nice. Okay, so in 4th place we've got this picture of a dark-capped bulbul. Now, the reason I don't love this photo that much is it feels a little bit dark for me. The bird doesn't stand out as much. But the reason I love it is also it's got quite a blurred background. It's not as blurred as I would want it. So it is a little bit busy around the edges. But I love like the dark green that you get, and then that really yellow ventral vent. So I was just standing in one of our local nature reserves, and I saw this opportunity of loads of bulbuls jumping, leaping into the air and catching little flies. And when I approached them, they all flew away and I couldn't get a shot. But there was this one that I creeped through the bushes, and it was actually thorn bushes, but I had to deal with it. And I sneaked up on it and I got close enough to get this shot. So I didn't actually zoom in that much for this shot because I still wanted like a habitat, but I think I definitely could have zoomed in a bit more just to get a more tight shot, just so it's not that busy around the edges. But overall, I think this is definitely one of my favorite shots. So for 3rd place, we have this shot of a red-billed hornbill, and I've actually waited a really long time to see the red-billed hornbill. I've always seen the yellow-billed one, but never the red-billed. But every morning I would sneak up there. Somehow the birds there are not used to humans at all, and they just fly away, except the red-headed weavers, which is going to be one of the best shots that I'm going to feature in this video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, the red-billed hornbills, so they were all there like around each other, feeding on the seeds, throwing it up in the air, and that's the shot that I got. So I was like these few trees, and then where the birds would be eating the seeds is right here, and then the sun comes up from that way. So I had the sun like kind of shining up, but the sun was quite high because it was late in the morning. So I didn't get a good silhouette. That would have been cool. But overall, I think it was a pretty cool shot of the sun illuminating its bill. So yeah. And I really wished that it wasn't like those seeds that you feed the birds. I wish it was like a caterpillar or something. But yeah, regardless, it's still a shot that I really love. Okay, so the shot earning 2nd place was the photo that I took early morning, and I faced myself towards the sun because obviously I don't want to get a shot of the silhouette of the birds. It could be a nice shot, but it was not what I'm going for. I really wanted to capture the red head of those weavers because it really is an incredible red that they have, and their feathers are just incredible. So I was just standing there and waiting for the weavers to like get in a nice pose because they were everywhere, and I just positioned myself and I stood with my back facing the sun, and immediately this weaver just sat on the branch and I got really close, and I didn't even have to zoom in that much, but I did zoom in all the way to 400 millimeters just to get a nice tight shot, and everything just worked out perfectly, and the weaver like did this perfect stay into a direction, and I just took the shots, and yeah, I was super happy with the shots that I got. Okay, so we are down to the first place. So the photo that earns first place is this photo of red-headed weavers. Again, I really loved photographing them. So it was these two red-headed weavers, one sitting at the top, you can't see him that well, and then the bottom one staring down. It's got like this really weird positioned like look that it has downwards, and I just love that shot. It was quite difficult to get because there was loads of branches in my way, and I just tried to like position myself to an area where there weren't any branches obstructing the view. I zoomed all the way to 400 millimeters, and yeah, the sun was shining on them, and I managed to get this incredible shot of the weavers, both weavers like that. So this was actually the first day that we arrived there, and it was quite late in the afternoon, and I just positioned myself in the perfect spot, and I managed to get this incredible shot of the red-headed weavers. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I am racing to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. I can't believe it's 2026 already. So if you guys want to see me hit 1,000 subscribers, make sure to subscribe, share this video, and yeah, comment down below if you have any suggestions of videos I can make for you guys, and I will try to make it happen. And if you have any suggestions of animals I should photograph or videos that you want to see me make or anything, comment down below and I will make sure to reply.